big marathon coming up, one of the biggest in the country. Thousands of people are expected to be here. And we have a guest from the Honolulu Marathon joining us to talk about the 53rd race. Tim Marr, nice to have you in the program.
Thank you for having me. Excited to be here.
I know this is crunch time too, so we really appreciate the time. But tell me a little bit more about the participation. I understand we're expecting we could set a new record.
We definitely have already set a new record, so this is unbelievably exciting. It's the biggest, sporting event that we've ever had in Hawaii. So it's going to just be an amazing weekend.
Now, on something of this scale, we're talking about, I know in the past, last year was a record, 36,000 thereabouts. So what are we expecting this year?
We're over 42,000, so we're getting towards 43, even possibly 44,000, as we're still getting people signing up at the expo at the convention center this weekend. So yeah, it's really exciting to get these numbers.
And Japan Airlines has come on board as a title sponsor. How many Japanese visitors are expecting this year?
Yeah, we're expecting at least over 15,000 Japanese athletes coming in and racing. And that's such an amazing part of our race, where a huge chunk of our participants are from another country. And it just makes it such a special race. And we really love having Japan Airlines as our title sponsor.
I know you've been involved for the marathon for many years too. Tell me about the scope of what's happening behind the scenes. We have an army of volunteers and employees to make sure that this goes off without a hitch.
Definitely. It's got great support from the community. It's an iconic event. It's such a special event. We have thousands of volunteers that come out and make this race happen. And without them, it wouldn't happen. So we appreciate everyone that comes out, all the different groups, and of course everybody working behind the scenes. There are so many moving parts. It's really, a special event, and we want to provide, such an amazing experience for everyone.
One of the unique things about this race is that there is no call time, that you see people walking in late at night, and so there's so many inspirational people that participate.
Yeah, there are heartwarming stories. You just hear it time and time again, tearing at your heartstrings, where, you do get people finishing. Of course, we bring in a ton of professional athletes that are racing at the highest level in the world. And then you have everyone out there also just doing their best and just, being out there all the way till night. We don't have a closure of the finish. So you have people finishing all the way through 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night.
I also want to mention, of course, the Honolulu Marathon Expo is still happening. What do people need to know if they're joining it for the first time?
Yeah, so you got to get down there, sign up. You can register still at the expo. If you've already registered, you need to go get your number, your packet, and there's a ton of great vendors. It's a very huge event down there at the convention center, so that's real exciting. So you can just head down there. It's through Saturday, and then Sunday is race day.
Well, Tim, we appreciate it so much. Such a great event. Of course, we'll be out there on race day. But thank you so much for coming in on Good Morning Hawaii.
Thank you so much for having me.